Patrick Troughton and Fraser Hines and Deborah Watling and Wendy Padbury and Victoria. Wendy Padbury and Deborah Watling didn't work together, but they all these actors, they really, it's apparent that all these actors, they got along very well. They were very chummy with each other. So that's nice. I suppose that's happened at other times in Doctor Who, where the actor playing the Doctor and his companions are very friendly with each other. So I guess that shows on the screen. All right, back to talking about Doctor Who, Patrick Troughton, and The Enemy of the World. Talking about what happens in it. The Doctor Jamie and Victoria are pursued by men shooting at them on a hovercraft. Victoria says, "Perhaps we've landed in a world of madmen." The Doctor says, "They're human beings, if that's what you mean, indulging their favorite pastime of trying to destroy each other." Jamie shouts, "Brigadoon!" and punches one of the men that was after them. There's been a few times I've noticed where the character Jamie, he yells something, apparently Scottish, and or at least a phrase that is a Scottish phrase. It might be in English. Yeah, I think it's typically not in English, so I don't know. Maybe a Gaelic? Or is that an Irish thing? Something Scottish. Jamie, the character of Jamie, will yell something Scottish, or something from his era, from the time period where the character's from. He'll yell this, and he'll attack a foe. Yeah, I think I'm remembering he did this in. I'm pretty sure he did this in the story The Mind Robber. So probably other times too. Probably. Okay. The Doctor and his companions are rescued by a woman named Astrid Ferrier in a helicopter. It is a funny moment. In order for all of them to fit in the helicopter, Victoria had to sit on Jamie's lap. Lucky Fraser Hines. Victoria, the character of Victoria, I think she was either wearing, because she was from a time period in the past. She would wear dresses and skirts showing her legs, which was nice. I don't recall her ever wearing pants. She had nice legs. Especially in Fury from the Deep. Yeah. And I think Enemy of the World, too. Okay, moving on. Astrid tells the Doctor that he resembles very closely a man who is determined to be dictator of the world. The Doctor asks, "Who is he?" Astrid tells the Doctor the man's name is Salamander. Astrid wants the Doctor to meet with a man called Giles Kent. Giles shows a film clip of Salamander to the Doctor and his companions. Okay. Patrick Troughton as Salamander has a different hairstyle with a part. He's dressed similar to a Spaniard, Don. Okay. So I wanted to give the definition for a Don. Okay. Don. A Spanish title prefixed to a male forename. A Spanish gentleman. Spaniard. Origin early 16th century from Spanish, from Latin dominus, Lord Master. Yeah. So you can see on the front here how different it's Patrick Troughton in both. He's playing the Doctor and he's playing Leader Salamander, but you can see how different he looks in his face. The expression in his face, he has a villainous face as Leader Salamander, but as the Doctor, he looks like the Doctor. He's not villainous. Trusting, I suppose. Friendly, nice. But as Salamander, yeah, you can see he's kind of scary looking, and yeah, his hairstyle definitely looks different, and you can see how fancy Salamander is dressed compared to Patrick Troughton as the Doctor. So it's weird because it's the same guy but dressed differently, and his face is different, and he just looks like a different person, really. And Patrick Troughton also delivers a Cuban accent as Salamander to make him very distinctive from the role of the Doctor. Because as the Doctor, he just sounds English. But as Salamander, he reminds me of... I think it's like a Cuban accent. I think they refer to it as a Cuban accent in one of the special features. Not for this. It might have been for the collection of rare episodes. Maybe in that special feature on that, because I don't think it was on this DVD of The Enemy of the World. But so I think they referred to it as a Cuban accent, but it is this accent that Patrick Troughton performs as Leader Salamander reminds me of Al Pacino in Scarface. Not at the volume that Al Pacino typically delivers his lines, though. Okay. After seeing the clip of Salamander, the Doctor says, "Quite a speaker, and remarkably handsome." So that was funny. Of course he's handsome. He's you, Patrick Troughton. Giles tells the Doctor that Salamander is one of the most popular men on the planet. Many people call him the shopkeeper of the world. The savior, in fact, some of them. Astrid tells them that Salamander has saved them from starvation. Too many people, too little food. Giles says, until Salamander invented his sun store, the sun store collects the rays from the sun and stores them in concentrated form. Salamander can force grow 3, sometimes 4 crops in one summer for his own ends. Step by step, he's taking control of this planet. I was once a high official in World Zone Authority, Deputy Security Leader for North Africa and Europe. But Salamander discredited and ruined me because he realized I was beginning to get suspicious.